Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here with PlayerSelectGaming, and we're back in the Thaumcraft guide. In today's video, we're going to be finishing up on warded stone and doors. Last time we talked about the warded stone and warded glass, and this time we're going to be talking about the door and the keys that are associated with the door. In the last video, we talked about the aspects needed to research the warded stone and doors. They are Imperito, Tudamen, Machina, Cognito, and Motus. And whenever you want to craft it, you need to craft it with great wood log, thaumium ingots, and zombie brains. And to craft it, you infusion order, you need Imperito, Cognito, and Machina. And so if we go back up here, Imperito, Cognito is the book, and then we got Machina with a redstone. So we'll grab that. We'll come over to the infusion altar, and we'll look at the recipe one more time because I always forget it. Thaumium, great wood. This has to be great wood log. These cannot be just oak wood log or anything. They have to be great wood log. And then the zombie brain. And so if we go here, I always want to drag to craft, and this is not 1.6 or 1.5 whenever that was introduced. Okay. And here we go. We need 4 Imperito, which would be 2 rubber, 4 Cognito, which would be 1 book, 8 Machina, which would be 4 redstone. And we need to get some water for our crucible over here. Fill up the crucible. And we will wait for it to boil. To wait for our crucible to boil before we put our stuff in. You can actually put your stuff in before, but I just like to wait. Now it is boiling, so let's throw in the rubber, the book, and the redstone. There's all of our aspects we have, and here is the arcane door. And now the arcane doors cannot just be used. I mean, it can be used by a door by you. Sit here and open it and shut it. But if you want other people to have access to it, you're going to need keys. And so, if we let's read about the arcane door anyways. Like the warded blocks, this door is unbreakable to anyone except the person who placed it. Additionally, the door will refuse to open for anyone but the owner. The owner can also craft iron or gold keys that will grant others access to this door. These are made on the arcane work table. Just an iron and 3 nuggets. So by crafting an iron key and clicking on the door, you will link the key to that door. You can then give the key to another person, and they will be able to use it on the door to gain permanent permission to open it. They will still not be able to break the door or grant anyone else access. For that, you need the gold key. The gold key serves much the same function as the iron key, except they can also grant other people iron key access to the door. Only the original owner of the door can hand out gold key access. They are also not able to remove the door with a wand. Only the original owner will be able to do that, and that is crafted in the arcane work table as well with a gold ingot and 3 nuggets. And so basically it's kind of hard to understand at first because I was reading and I was like, what in the world? But this can give, you can give anybody access to the door you want with an iron key. And you can also, just give out iron keys, and that's all you can give out. You don't have to use gold keys. But if you want, you can make a gold key and then give that to somebody else, and then that person can make iron keys. And so it's kind of like making somebody, like if you're a boss, you're making somebody like a manager over other people. I mean, I guess if 2 people would have a base together and both of you created the door, so only you can remove it. But you want your buddy who's living in the base as well on a server to be able to give out other keys. If you give them the gold key, then they can give out iron keys to let other people use the door. And so let's also craft some. Do we have any of that stuff with us? I don't think we do. Yeah, here it is. We have keys in here already, but let's craft some anyways just to show the process. Here we go. We need the wand. Okay, so let's go to the arcane work table. And now you have to be careful and feed the beast. It's really confusing, and I'm not sure if it's Thaumcraft or feed the beast. But if I just take these and use these, for some reason, they don't want to work. That's 5264 iron. And why is there a creeper right in front of my face right now? There's also other kinds of iron. this iron right here doesn't work either. This iron right here does. And if you want to know which one, it's the one that actually has the iron aspect whenever you hover over it, because these do not whenever you hover over them with shift. I don't know why there's 5 different kinds of iron nuggets, but I might be using a different iron ingots as well. Who knows? There might be 20 different iron ingots within Feed the Beast. Oh, it doesn't seem to be, but it's a little fidgety. And so if you're wondering, that's why there's, I don't know what the deal is with the 20 different kinds of iron ingots. But gold, we'll take the gold. Gold doesn't seem to have that issue. There's just so many different iron ingots. And so we have an inventory full of junk now. So I cleared out my inventory. Thank goodness, because that was a mess. And so if we go over here to the door, we're going to right click it with the iron key. This key has been linked to this arcane door. Gold key, same thing. This arcane door. If I try to use it, it says I already have access on that door. Right there. Now if I go over here, bam. This key is not linked to this door. Now if you use a new key, say this is a new key, it will link to that door. You can make 2 keys, you can make more than one. And if I go back to here, it's not going to work with this door. And so only keys linked to doors will work with those doors. You can't just use any iron key on any door. And you can tell, because whenever you make one, it says this key is linked to the door at X525, Z10, I never say Z, Z1057 and Y64. You could probably also rename them with a name tag in newer Minecraft if these mods ever get updated with a name tag. But they do let you know what coordinates they are, just in case you do get them all mixed up, which I'm sure is very possible to happen. And so let me get rid of these. I'm going to do something now. I'm going to stop with the Flux destroying my area. I'm going to make these keys, and I'm going to put them on these doors right there. I'm going to put these in these chests. I'm going to log out. I'm going to log back in. I am under my King of Links name. King of Links. I'm going to log back in with T-Gaming Tech. And we're going to see how these doors actually work with people who do not create them. Okay, so I'm logged back in. You can see my link skin and show you. I am T-Gaming Tech. And so we're going to go see. The door refuses to budge. I cannot open this door. And so, let's see. Let's take the iron key. I guess I really only need one of the keys. But if I take the gold key, you now open this door. You can also grant others access. And so now, I can open the door. And if I try to use the iron key on it, it says I already have access. And so I cannot make gold keys. As you can see, my gold key kind of lost its little shine. I'm guessing it just goes back to a normal gold key. Let's just test it out. Yep. And so after you actually use it, it goes back to a normal gold key, which you can use for your own arcane door if you want. But now I cannot link that key to that. And so I now have access to this door, which I didn't have before, but I do have now because of the key. And so that's how it works. It's actually pretty handy if you want to keep people out. Nobody can break them. I can't even break this. It's not even like doing anything. Even if I steal this wand out of here, this wand that is not mine, I cannot break it. I can't even do anything with that. That one I can because I placed it, but I cannot break this door. And so the arcane door is actually a pretty handy little tool. I guess it's not really a tool, it's kind of just a door. It's pretty handy though if you're in a Thaumcraft world or on a server or Feed the Beast. You want to keep people out and prevent them from breaking your doors. And so I just want to show you guys how it actually worked with my 2 accounts. One of the first times those 2 accounts actually come in handy. And so hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a thumbs up as well. Also subscribe. And make sure you check out some of the other videos here in the Thaumcraft guide. As well as let me know what other videos you'd like to see in this guide down in the comment section below. And also remember to check out my social links and follow me on those. They're all in the description below as well. And so that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.